Yo, yo, yo. I don't think you're here yet. But, you know, I am. Wait a little bit. Oh, my favorite. Actual algebra. Here we go. Kind of a review. It's all good. Spicy. I'm eating lunch. Early lunch. Woke up early this morning. Had an early breakfast. So it's time for an early lunch. Alright. Let's do this. So, this is, for lack of a better word, review. You know? We're going to be reviewing how to solve one-step equations. You've done this before. Maybe around December, maybe January. So you know, a little ways away, but you know, you'll remember. And we've been working back up to this point these last few weeks online, so you shouldn't be too rusty. But you know, we can shake off that rust and get you super ready for high school. You know, let's do it. So there are basically 4 one-step equations that you're going to need to remember how to do. So, this is a subtraction equation, which you solve by doing the inverse of subtraction. What a pretty color. Oh my gosh, I love it. But does it show up on camera? Yeah, good enough. I'll switch for the next one. Alright. So here we have c minus 22 equals 54. So to solve this, you do the inverse operation of subtraction, which is addition. Remember, on each side of your equation, right? So negative 22 plus 22, or minus 22 plus 22, that's going to be 0. C plus 0 is just C. Equals 54 plus 22 is 76. So C equals 76. If you don't believe me, we can plug in our C for our C. So we have 76 minus 22. That should equal 54, and sure enough, it does. So we know we're right. That's how you solve a subtraction equation. Alright, so we'll switch colors. Now, the next operation we're going to be working with is an addition. And I'll give you one guess as to how you think we're going to solve an addition equation. Subtraction. That's right. We are going to be using subtraction. So, positive 63 plus m equals 79. You can probably do this in your head already, like, you know, just count up to 79. But we're going to do it the algebraic way. 63 minus 63 is 0. 0 plus m is 0. So that's just going to be m, right? And do some subtraction. 6 and 1. Boom. M equals 16. If you don't believe me, plug in your 16, your answer, right here. because 63 plus m. In this case, m is 16. Does that equal 79? Yes, it does. That's even harder to see. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna use a dark color. Right, that's the easy stuff. You know, probably didn't need a refresher on that, but there it is. Now, the hard stuff, the fun stuff. Multiplying or dividing, right? Let's do A and B. So 2/3 Q equals 1/2. Okay, so whenever we have a fraction, we have to use the multiplicative inverse. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's start with something easier. Hang on. I think we're jumping ahead too far. First, let's start with, let's say 3x equals 15. All right. So here's a multiplication problem. You probably already know x is 5. You're smart. You can do that in your head. But remember, algebraically, it's this x to 3 times x, so it's divide by 3 and divide by 3, right? So that's just going to be 1, right? 1x. 15 divided by 3 is 5. Nice and easy. Again, if you don't believe me, plug that x in. What's 3 times 5? Should give you 15, which is our answer. All right. So that's a standard multiplication problem. Now let's go back. Here we have 2 divided by 3 times q equals 1/2. So we're going to divide by 2/3, right? What happens when you divide by a fraction? Well, you're going to do same change flip, right? Boom. That's going to give you 6/6, which is just 1. Or you can also cross reduce, right? Those cancel. But we also need to multiply by the same change flip over here. And so q, or 1q, will equal, that's going to be 3/4. So 3/4. And that's going to be it. If you don't believe me, you can plug it back in. Plug it back in. Always plug it back in. Always plug it back in. So 2/3 times 3/4. Even before we multiply, we can cross cancel. 1, 1, 1, 2. Right? 3 and 3, that makes 1. 2/4, that's just 1/2. Now we multiply. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Boom. 1/2. Look at that. That way we know this is correct. Went a little fast there. Let me know if you want to zoom. You should be able to get all this stuff down. Shouldn't be too difficult. And that's gonna be it. Just do your inverse operations. This is just one step. We're gonna move on to multi-step sooner than later. So I'll be sending you 1 through 43. You'll only have to do the odds as usual. As per usual, only do the odds, so you don't, get inundated with work. I don't have a book. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Okay. All right. Well, that's gonna be it for me. I'll send you the work via email, as per usual. Let me know if you need any help. Let me know if you like the idea I posed at the end of the last video. I don't know if you've even seen it. I'll have to check the drive, see if you've been working. Alright. Well, I will catch you later. Peace out, Girl Scout.